Kane Brown is taking the country music world by storm. His song, Homesick, is now his fifth #1 hit on Billboard's country airplay charts. He also just released a new duet with John Legend. This one's called Last Time I Say Sorry. Sunday night, the two will perform the song together for the first time, and they will do it from their own homes during ACM Presents Our Country. Here's a preview.
Second I apologize, I said, boy, I don't know. I said it 'cause I meant it, but you still wouldn't let it go. So I swallow my pride, see it from your side. I promise I'll do the best I can do. I won't say I'm sorry over and over.
Can't just say I'm sorry. Kane Brown joins us now from his home in Nashville. Kane Brown, all I have to say to you is, baby, come back to me. Give me one more chance to be, be a better man.
Yeah.
Kane Brown, I love you. Do you recognize that song? Do you recognize
Yes,
it? Even though my singing is very bad. You know, you and I were supposed to be together. I was coming out in March to do a profile with you to promote this, and then coronavirus split us apart, but I'm so delighted that you're here, and I can't wait to meet you in person. But one of the highlights of Our Country is a duet with you and John Legend. I got such a kick out of watching the two of you together, and then I heard that you two wrote that song together in less than a day. How did you all do that?
Yeah, so me and John wrote that in about an hour and a half. It came pretty naturally.
Yeah.
You know, we just started talking about both of our relationships, and usually, mainly the guys in a relationship, they'll say sorry for something they did, and then they'll turn around and they'll do it again. And me and John were both like, that's the worst feeling in the world. So it just really came naturally.
You know, it's funny because John has talked about it too and said that before the song he had a fight with Chrissy. We all know Chrissy Teigen very well. And then you came and said, you know, I just had a disagreement with Caitlin too. So this song kind of resonated with you, with both of you. And you say it's actually a love song. How so? I actually get that, but you explain how it's actually a love song.
Yeah, I think it's a love song because I basically, on my end, I wrote it for my wife, just saying that, you know, I never want to mess up. You know, I just want to love you, you know, for the rest of my life, and never have to tell you sorry again. So anytime we ever fight, you know, we kind of just play that song and listen to it, and you know, it just calms both of us down.
I think Caitlin's a lucky girl, but I'm so fascinated by you, Kane Brown, because listen, Amazon has a great documentary about you, about selling out at the Staples Center, and you really take us behind the scenes because you're one of the few country artists, I think it's 10, you might be number 11, who sold out at the Staples Center in Los Angeles on your own on stage. And to see that crowd cheering for you and singing your songs, take me to that moment, what that means and what that meant to you.
It meant the world to me. It didn't really hit me until I walked on stage, and then I remember like something took over, and it was kind of, I remember saying, we sold out the Staples Center. But it was amazing for us because it was we had to cancel that show because our drummer passed away. So it was our first show playing again after that tragedy. So for us, it was amazing. We all before did a toast and said, this is for Kenny, and I really felt like he was there. So I think that was the most exciting part. Not only is the Staples Center iconic, but those other 10 country artists are, you know, Carrie Underwood, Garth Brooks, Shania Twain, they're legends. So it's amazing to be a part of that community.
Kane, I just love your speaking voice. I love your singing voice too. I'm not the only one. Anthony, you have anything for Kane?
Yeah, I want to jump in. Kane, we know the ACM Awards have been postponed, but we're going to get this great concert on Sunday night with all of you performing at home. What does it mean to you to be part of something like that?
I think it just shows how much of a community country music is, and how much they love their fans, and they're willing to get the fans music and this weird time. I feel like music uplifts everybody, so I'm glad we're getting to do this. You know, people are going to be talking. I'm going to be telling my kids or my daughter this. I was born in the blizzard in 1993. I'm going to say that you were born during Corona. So it's just gonna be amazing that, you know, I get to be a part of something so special. I'm so glad the ACMs are doing this, and it's gonna be something that's talked about, you know, down the line in the future.
You mentioned little Kingsley, Kane. People say that she has changed your life. You have a twinkle in your eye. Your wife's name is Caitlin. Your name is Kane. Kingsley starts with a K. I guess to be part of the Kane Brown family, your name has to start with a K. I like it. King starts with a K. Just throwing it out there for the next baby. But this is something I saw on the Amazon special from somebody on your crew, which really got to me. He said for Kane Brown, this is a pinnacle where he's come from, but a start to where he's going. It made the hair stand up on my neck for you. Where are you going? Where would you like to go, Kane Brown?
I don't know. I don't set goals, but I always, you know, just try and be further than I was yesterday. You know, that's my mentality. So, you know, hopefully the sky's the limit. My new album we're working on, I have a lot of features that people probably wouldn't expect me doing. So I'm just excited to see where we go. You know, there's no boundaries where I'm at. I don't like to be put in a box. I just like to, you know, do whatever I want to do. So my fans are behind me, and
I agree.
Yeah, I'm just excited to see where the future goes.
I agree, Kane. You are not in a box. There's nobody like you out there. I'm so excited for your music. I have all your stuff. I'm a big, big fan. Thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it. You can watch ACM Presents Our Country this Sunday. You're welcome. This Sunday night at 8, 7 Central right here on CBS.